It's now time for The Wonderful World of Music. Paris, 1920. Composer Igor Stravinsky decides to revive his ballet entitled The Rite of Spring. Stravinsky was born in 1882 near St. Petersburg. Though he has been playing piano since the age of 7, Stravinsky didn't begin to study music seriously until 1902, after beginning his apprenticeship with the famous Russian composer Nikolai Rimsky-Korsakov. After Stravinsky's apprenticeship with Korsakov, he was commissioned to write his first ballet by the world-famous producer Sergei Diaghilev.
I first met Stravinsky at the premiere of one of his orchestral pieces. I was so impressed with the young composer that I commissioned him to work on my first original production, entitled The Firebird, in 1909.
The Firebird Suite was a success, and Stravinsky then decided to work on a second ballet, entitled Petrushka.
This ballet is about a puppet who comes to life and falls in love with a beautiful woman.
After the success of both the Firebird Suite and Petrushka, Stravinsky became well known throughout the world. And in May of 1913, Diaghilev presented Stravinsky's third ballet, entitled The Rite of Spring. Here is an interview with Stravinsky on the day of the rite's premiere.
As I mentioned in an article that I published earlier today, The Rite of Spring, the idea came to me in a dream. In this vision, I saw this girl from an ancient pagan tribe who has to dance herself to death. She sacrifices herself in order to appease the god of spring. In the instrumental prelude at the beginning of the ballet, it represents a pagan cry, in which I focus less on the melody and more on the powerful dynamics. After the prelude, both male and female dancers get on stage and begin to dance in circle. After they dance in circle, the high priest comes out on the stage and chooses one girl who must sacrifice herself by dancing until she collapses. By the end of her dance, the elders raise her body unto the heavens, thus ending the ballet. I would like to thank my choreographer, Vaslav Nijinsky, for helping make my vision a reality and working so hard.
But little did Stravinsky know that the ballet's themes involving pagan life, as well as Nijinsky's controversial and poor choreography, caused a riot on the Rite of Spring's first performance. Here is a reenactment of what happened on that night of the 29th of May.
I'm so excited to see Stravinsky's new ballet tonight.
Yes, I just loved his last two. What was the name of this one again?
I believe it is called The Rite of Spring.
Well, I hope there's nothing in this ballet that would make us want to riot.
Yes, I agree. If there was something that involves pagan themes that was reenacted in the choreography, I would feel so compelled to riot.
Or if the choreography was poorly done.
Did anyone read the article today that Stravinsky wrote about the plot of Rite of Spring?
No.
No, did you?
No. Oh, quiet. It's starting.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, listen, the prelude. She begins, and the dancers, they come out.
Ugh, do you see what I am seeing?
Yes, all those things that we said would make us want to riot are happening right in front of us.
I am so outraged.
Yes, let us riot.
Riot!
That was a reenactment of the riot 7 years ago. But despite the audience's strong reaction to the Rite of Spring's first performance, Stravinsky recently decided to revive this ballet. And by doing so, he plans on making changes to the way the ballet is advertised, in addition to the aesthetics of the choreography.
For the revival of my ballet, first I will omit Nijinsky's poor and inappropriate choreography. I shall replace this with Leonid Massin's choreography, which will be more abstract and will focus more on my musical ideas, and less on my original plot regarding pagan life. I have also made slight changes to my score in order to make the music more concise.
From this interview, one can conclude Stravinsky made these changes in order to prevent another riot, that perhaps he is trying to save his ballet and even his career from further controversy and criticism. This has been another segment of The Wonderful World of Music.